Hi and welcome back. Before we look at the best place to get your TMG, let's quickly look at why you might need to use TMG. And remember, not everyone needs to take it. People, and I am one, take TMG to support methylation. This is a crucial biochemical process that helps maintain cellular function and also our DNA repair. When NMN is metabolized, it can lead to an increase in nicotinamide, also known as NAM, which must be eliminated through the methylation process. This process consumes methyl groups, which are required for many other critical functions, including DNA repair, detoxification, and neurotransmitter production. TMG is a methyl donor that helps replenish methyl groups that have been used up when processing NMN. Without enough methyl donors, increased NMN intake may contribute to methyl donor depletion, leading to potential side effects like fatigue, cognitive decline, or liver stress. By balancing NAD synthesis and methylation, NMG and TMG together help optimize cellular energy production, DNA repair, and also cardiovascular health. Some users report better mental clarity, energy levels, and increased exercise performance when they take both NMN and TMG together. Let's now jump in and see who offers the best deal when it comes to selling TMG. So there are many companies that now sell TMG, far too many to cover in one video. So as usual, I will only cover what are now known affectionately as the big three. Now, of these three companies at present, only Pro Health Longevity and Renew by Science post third-party test results. And at present, both of them show purity levels of 100%. You can see here from my YouTube analytics that I get most of my viewers from the USA, the UK, Canada, and Australia. So today I'll cover just the top 4 countries in this particular video. Let's take a look at the initial prices. On the left, Renew by Science are going to sell you 120 capsules that contain 900 milligrams of TMG for $27.95. Now, these capsules also contain vitamin B6, folate, vitamin B12, and zinc. And these other ingredients add up to a total of 0.018 grams, so not really a huge dose. They're going to charge you for that around 25 cents per gram. DoNotAge are going to sell you 60 500 milligram TMG capsules for $20. That works out at 66 cents per gram. And on the right, we've got Pro Health. They're going to sell you 120 1 gram capsules for $16.57. That works out at just 14 cents per gram. Let's now add to that 10 or 15% my NMN discount. The prices then drop slightly more. Renew by Science, 10% off, are going to charge you 23 cents per gram. DoNotAge, again, 10% off, 59 cents per gram. And Pro Health Longevity, 15% off, and that drops down to 12 cents per gram. So at first sight, it appears Pro Health Longevity is going to be the cheapest option. But what about shipping? Will the shipping charges shift the balance, all depending on where you live? So let's start in the USA, and shipping to my shop and ship address in Springfield Gardens, New York State, zip code 11413. Renew by Science using their USPS code will cost you $4.95 to send. DoNotAge shipping using their flat rate is going to cost you $10. And Pro Health Longevity shipping to New York using their standard US shipping is going to cost you $4.99. So including shipping, Renew by Science is now going to cost you $0.27, that's 27 cents per gram. DoNotAge is going to charge you $1 per gram, and Pro Health Longevity shipping to New York is going to cost you 17 cents per gram. So if you live in the USA and you take 1 gram a day, Renew by Science is going to cost you around $8.10 a month. DoNotAge will cost you $30 a month, and Pro Health Longevity is going to cost you just $5.10 per month. So let's head to the UK and to Wellington Barracks in London, postcode SW1E6HQ. Renew by Science shipping to London using their economy international shipping service is $14.99. That's around £12.14. DoNotAge shipping to London using their flat rate is $10, and that's around £6.50. And Pro Health Longevity shipping to London using their USPS priority mail service is $12, and that's around £9.70. So TMG, including shipping to London, Renew by Science is going to cost you somewhere around 28 pence per gram. DoNotAge is going to cost you somewhere around 81 pence per gram. And Pro Health Longevity is going to cost you somewhere in the region of 19 pence per gram. So if you live in the UK and you take 1 gram per day, Renew by Science is going to cost you £8.40 thereabouts. DoNotAge will cost you around £24.30 a month, and Pro Health Longevity is going to cost you somewhere in the region of £5.70. So let's head to Canada and shipping to Rob in Alberta, zip code T0E1XO. Renew by Science shipping to Canada using their USPS International Shipping Service is going to cost you $19.99. That's around $29 Canadian. DoNotAge shipping to Canada using their flat rate is $25, and that's around $36 Canadian. Pro Health Longevity shipping to Canada using their USPS Priority International Service is going to cost you $9, and that's around $13 Canadian. So including the shipping to Canada, Renew by Science is going to cost you somewhere in the region of 56 cents Canadian per gram. DoNotAge is going to charge you somewhere around $2.15 Canadian per gram, and Pro Health Longevity is going to cost you somewhere in the region of 30 cents Canadian per gram. So if you live in Canada, and again you take 1 gram a day, Renew by Science is going to cost you somewhere around $16.80 Canadian. DoNotAge will cost you around $64.45 Canadian, and Pro Health Longevity is going to cost you around $9 Canadian per month. So let's head down under to Australia and shipping to the New South Wales postcode 2031. Renew by Science shipping to Australia using their standard Australian shipping service, because they do have a dedicated office in Queensland, is going to cost you $3.99. That's around $6.35 Australian. DoNotAge shipping to Australia using their flat rate is $24. That's around $38 Australian. And Pro Health Longevity shipping to Australia using their USPS Priority International Service is going to cost you $15. That's around 23 Australian dollars. So including the shipping to Australia, Renew by Science is going to charge you somewhere in the region of 41 cents Australian per gram. DoNotAge is going to charge you somewhere around $2.33 Australian per gram, and Pro Health Longevity will cost you somewhere in the region of 41 cents per gram. So if you live in Australia and you take 1 gram per day, Renew by Science is going to cost you $12.30 Australian per month. DoNotAge will cost you around $69.90 Australian a month, and Pro Health Longevity will also cost you $12.30 Australian every month. So let's take a look at the total savings on cost and shipping, depending on where you are in the world and which one would be the cheapest option for you. So if you're in the USA, Pro Health Longevity is the cheapest. They're around $24.90 per month cheaper than DoNotAge. In the UK, again, Pro Health Longevity, this time they're around £18.60 cheaper than DoNotAge. In Canada, again, Pro Health Longevity, this time they're around $55.45 Canadian cheaper than DoNotAge. And in Australia, we've got a dead heat, and that's equal between Pro Health Longevity and Renew by Science, and both of those are around $58 cheaper Australian per month than DoNotAge. Well, I hope you found that interesting or informative, hopefully both. And if you're looking for a TMG supplier, or you're looking to change your current supplier, I hope you find it useful too. Now, I know it's very unlikely you're going to buy one small pot of TMG all on its own, but the variables of additional purchases, free shipping over a certain price, subscription plans are far too large to account for in just one particular video. So for the first quarter of 2024, with regard to purity, cost and shipping, Pro Health Longevity are the cheapest suppliers of TMG to the USA, the UK, Canada, and also Australia. Now let me know if you'd like me to cover your country or another country in future comparison videos.